visible, fixed on the ceiling. Her breathing was faint. So faint it seemed it might stop. At any moment, Isabella glanced at her, feeling as if something had clenched around her heart. "Lena," she said, trying to keep her voice steady.
What's the album password?
"No." Response. Isabella took a deep breath, her gaze sweeping over Lena's desk. It was littered with lipstick, pressed powder, and a crumpled movie ticket stub from the horror film they'd watched together last week. Lena had laughed the loudest then, saying the click she'd plot couldn't scare her. Isabella picked up the ticket stub. The date read, the 31st of October, Halloween. She typed in 10:31, the album. Unlocked. The first photo was the sneak shot of the female corpse. Isabella held her breath, zooming in on the details. The corpse's eyes were indeed open, the dark pupils like two bottomless pits. But what was even more eerie, at the corner of the corpse's mouth, there was an extremely faint, almost imperceptible curve, as if it was smiling. "Oh my God," Isabella whispered, her fingers beginning to tremble. She continued swiping. The second, the third, all from the same angle, but in each photo, the corpse's eyes were slightly wider open, and the curve of its mouth grew more pronounced. The last one, according to the timestamp, was taken at 3 a.m. yesterday. In this photo, the corpse's eyes were fully open, its mouth stretched into a clear smile and reflected blurrily. In the display case glass was Lena's silhouette, her face directly facing the corpse's. Two faces overlapping in the frame. Isabella's head snapped up toward Lena. The blanket on the bed shifted slightly as Lena slowly turned her head on her sallow face. The corners of her mouth were being pulled upward at an excruciatingly slow pace, forming a stiff, identical smile to the one in the photo. Isabella's finger hovered over her phone screen, trembling slightly. Lena's encrypted photo album had only 2 unlock attempts left, and her roommate was, currently, curled up in the corner of her bed, eyes vacant, as she gnawed on her fingernails. "Oh my God." Isabella took a deep breath, forcing herself to stay calm. She remembered that all of Lena's passwords were related to her cat. The tabby named Oreo. First attempt, Oreo 2023. Error, 1 try left. Lena suddenly looked up, her voice hoarse.
She's watching me. The woman in the photo. Her eyes are open, watching me.
Isabella's gaze snapped back to the phone. She had been so focused on unlocking the album that she hadn't noticed the details in the photo. In the reflection of the display case glass, the guide was indeed facing away from the camera. But from that angle,